What's going on, guys? We're back with another video. We got the fucking 50 once again, of course. Right now we're gonna go to Dylan's house because, as you can see by the title of the video, a little dirty right now, but it's because it rained in LA for I don't know what reason. We're putting in this motherfucker today. Type shit. It's a P51 intake. It's the older version. Today we're putting that in. We're gonna show you exactly how to do it. It seems pretty easy. It's like a simple bolt-on, you know, action. But every time we think something's gonna be easy, it never ends up being easy. We're gonna kind of go step by step a little bit. It should be very easy. And also, we're going to cut this part of my grill. We're gonna cut that little triangle. I'm gonna see how we do it, and we might delete the side. We might delete the turn signal because I know that the P51 reaches around here mostly, so we're gonna delete that and maybe that vent, but I'm not too sure. And yeah, this is the Mustang right now, so we're getting a little closer to full bolts on. The next step is probably headers, but for as of right now, it's a little simple intake, nothing too crazy. It will bolt onto the stock clamps, you know, fairly easily. And yeah, let's get into it, I guess. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and start the car. Little warm start. It's pretty warm right now, but since it's a little warm, you guys can kind of get an idea of the levels of the intake. I'm not sure what it's called, but the inlet air, maybe IAT or IETs. As of right now, on idle, we're sitting at 133 because it was pretty hot. I drove it home just now. Hopefully we don't lose performance though, because I know that if you do change to a bad intake, the way your car performs will slowly kind of like start acting a little funny. And also, hopefully we do not need a retune. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna need one, but if anything, worst case scenario, we'll just take it to my boy Rafa at RF and it's just chill mode. All right, guys, so we're at Dylan's now, HDZ headquarters right here. So we have the fucking stock intake, as you can see, stock airbox. Right now we're gonna show you step by step what to do. You probably want to take off, like, or you probably want to kill your battery when you're dealing with like connections like this, but it doesn't really matter at this point. What?
You heard that click?
No.
Somebody couldn't get this man, bruh. This shit just goes like this. So you take the sensor off, has this red, bright red tab that you can't see, but you could feel. Take the sensor off. I believe this is a map sensor, right? Or what is this?
Yeah.
Map sensor, and then we're gonna loosen this one up, but leave it in a spot, because from here back,
you're not touching that.
We're not touching nothing, because this is, we're gonna use it.
And then you gotta take these little clippies off right here. 1, 2, and then this is gonna be held in by this bolt. And after that, you maneuver it out from under there, because it has, this is like all connected right here, because you know is the triangle vent in the grill. That's where it goes, in through here and through here. There, that's out.
We're gonna need this.
Yeah.
Also, you're gonna need this whole sensor piece. There's just some T-bolts.
Oh, you have them?
Yeah.
So there's the star bit ones, and you can see right here with the K&N vibes.
Let me have this one.
We're gonna hand it over to the homie. Big ass airbox.
Oh, that's why you're faster than me, dude. Cause this shit.
Just cause of that?
Literally.
It is?
Yeah.
10 mil type shit. Super quick, super simple. If you want, you could probably run the car as it is right now, so you can get max airflow. That's off from this room from here, and you go up and over.
Up and back.
Oh, up and back. Look at how much fucking space frees up in there, bruh. Looks mad clean. And then you can see your horn right here. You're gonna have to shimmy that down a little bit. I think you could just push it though. I'm gonna try to just push it, cause you could bend it. Well, let's leave it like that for now and see if it doesn't clear. We're gonna have to bend that bitch. Like, as you can see how it bends easily. We're gonna have to like kind of like crick it that way. But maybe it'll clear like that, cause we could bend it like going inward. But for now, just move it, cause it was slightly up. it was slightly more in the up position, but I pushed it down as far as it goes. And if that doesn't clear your cone, you're gonna probably have to either bend it that way or just break it down.
You gotta move it out the way for the
new intake. So here is the P51 intake, as you can see. Crazy vibes. The mass airflow bracket thing is like a custom almost, literally.
There's like the start of it, because the newer ones they're one piece. Looks better.
But if you guys do get a custom, you guys should get instructions. I'm pretty sure whoever shipped it or whoever you bought it from. Alright guys, so as we were putting on the intake, my boy Dylan was like, where is it gonna get air though from? Because it was kind of like tucked in there. And we're like, oh, we're gonna take out the fucking side, the turn signal. So we took it off first. It was literally just, usually there's 4 bolts, which is one right here, but I don't know why I didn't have it. No, there's 4 because the guy. So you do that one, and then the one here. They're kind of hard to get to, but not really. We did it just with feeling it, kind of. We're like, we needed I was down there, he was up here. We were kind of just feeling our way through it. And now we're gonna move this guy again, a little slightly bent. I think I should bend them inwards.
What? The horn?
Yeah. As you can see, the horn is bending pretty fucking easily right now. I just bent it with my hand. Depends how much strength you do. And then right now we're gonna mock up the intake and show you how it's gonna sit before we bolt it on and get everything sitting right. But yeah, little turn signal delete. It's all good because we have the turn signal on the mirror cap, so it's not gonna be like we're completely losing the function, because that would be very dangerous on the road. So right now we're doing a little mock-up. We're moving around how the setup used to be, just so that we could just so that our delete can have purpose. We want the cone to be sitting either lower than, like around the same height, or just like slightly, you know what I mean? Because then there's no point of why we took off the thing. And we might also cut into right here with a Dremel or something, see if that works a bit, just so that I can have a hole right here and a hole right here, so either way it's gonna get air regardless type thing. You can see my headers right now. Yep, that's headers. I thought we were lying, fam.
Alright guys, so after you put it to where you want it, come check it out.
Type shit.
So right here, before you weren't able to see this little chrome shit. So we wanted to do the extension to make the turn signal delete functional. So now,
you can't see shit. Oh, you can see it now. That boy will sit right there. This boy will sit pretty alright. Look at him. It's pretty good. He'll get some air from here and from here, so that's pretty good too. Now what's left, guys, you got to take out that MAF sensor, plug it in right here, bolt it on, and then you tighten all your screws, obviously.
you're gonna take these 2 off, and then take out the sensor from the original.
Oh yeah, this is his, huh? This is like his old ones or something. Yeah. And then just boom and bam, bing, boom, bing, bang. That's it. This is the MAF sensor right here. You're not really supposed to touch like the inside and all that stuff, but that hole right there that you see is supposed to go towards the direction that you're receiving air from, not towards the throttle body. So you're gonna insert it the way that you're getting air from. So if you're getting airflow from that way, but
you're not.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys see that little arrow? Make sure it's pointing towards the throttle body, not towards the intake part. And then yeah, tighten it.
Did I give you the other bolt?
Yeah.
And then you go back to your old one, boom, do it like a little till it strips, and then another one until it strips again. Pretty good. It's already getting tight?
Yeah.
So it's good? You think so?
Yeah.
I'm a little scared though. You think, why don't you get, oh that, never mind, we don't have the bolt.
You just gotta invent shit as you go.
Buddy was about to break the shit. Oh, and now he's gonna cut the wires off. As you can see, it looks pretty stock. Like, officer, it's stock. What are you talking about?
Where the fuck is it?
Sir, it fell off. He's gonna be like, are you serious right now? Everything's mocked up. We didn't touch we didn't touch anything from there. From here to the back to the throttle body, we didn't touch any of that shit. All we did was literally put a custom intake basically in. And hopefully performance is better. Hopefully it doesn't need a retune, or hopefully it doesn't make it run worse. So yeah, quick little install. Right now we're gonna go put my boys drop in the intake, the K&N shit, for like 50 bucks. And then and yeah, we're gonna see right now if we do the cuts or not. But that was the little install. We did a little quick tutorial vibes. Hopefully you guys were able to keep up. Hopefully you guys have an intake as well as me now. And now we're one step closer to football ton. As you can see, we got the boy working his magic real quick. He is cutting, or drilling actually, with a little drill bit into the existing holes. I was thinking let's cut the whole triangle out, but this is the next best thing. All right guys, we did the best that we could. As you can see, all the shavings, and we opened up hella holes. This used to be blocked off like right here. All of that used to be blocked off. It had to be like, you know, but like I said, more airflow equals better performance. So in a bit we're gonna start it, and just so it could get used to the new throttle body, I mean the new intake. Hopefully it hopefully it doesn't run weird, and hopefully it doesn't need a retune.
So now we're just gonna check for any leaks. We're doing this check for any superior leaks, because like actual leaks, you can't just check them with your hand. You actually need the computer and data log it, air temps and all that bullshit is running right. But right now we're just gonna test it manually, just for any major leaks, and just to check to see if there's any like opening or anything is loose. And sometimes you might be able to feel a little bit of air, but you can't really tell that much until you actually have the computer. And also if it's running a little funny at idle or something like that, where it wants to kind of die down and go back up in RPM. But
Alright guys, so as you can see, the intake is gone because unfortunately it did start acting up right away. We revved it a little bit and it did want to die on us, and also we went to drive it to Woody's house and it sent us to limp mode. So we are gonna need that retune, and you guys will probably need a retune if you're doing it from stock. What I'm guessing is that it's getting a lot more air than it used to, and it doesn't really know what to do with it right now. So we're gonna go get it tuned probably tomorrow, but I don't really need to record that part of the video, the retuning process. But yeah, hopefully you guys were able to learn how to put that intake on. It was fairly easy. Well, I'll see you guys in the next video.